Guys, so I just wanted to show you this soft smoky eye that I created with my Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'm starting off with foundation and eyebrows on, and I'm just going to jump right into highlighting and contouring. So I'm mixing those three shades together to get the perfect highlight shade that I like, and I'm just going to place it under my eyes. And I'm being a little heavy-handed because I'm also using this as concealer. So I decided not to do my chin, but I will hit my forehead. And I'm going to get a damp makeup sponge and just begin to blend that out. So this concealer is a little thick, so I did have to go in afterwards with my finger just to blend it out a little bit more and melt it into my skin. Now I'm just going to start to contour. So I start from the top of my ear to not really the middle of my cheek, just to where I feel like I like how my contour looks. And I'm putting it on my chin and of course my forehead. And I'm gonna go back in with that damp makeup sponge and just really blend that into my hairline so it looks as natural as possible. So whenever I blend my contour out, I try to keep it in the same place and just going back and forth, back and forth. I don't bring my contour down because that defeats the whole purpose of it. But I'm not too precise either when I'm blending it out because I will go in later and clean it up with some loose powder. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set everything that I didn't contour, which is my forehead, my under eyes, my nose, mouth, chin area, and under my contour, just because I don't want anything to slide around throughout the day. And I'm going to use these colors to now set my contour. I really love this Smashbox kit. It's just the perfect contour shade for my skin tone because I am so light. Some bronzers can tend to look like orange dirt on me, but this is like the perfect gray brown color. I really love this one. So now I'm going to use my Airspun loose powder and just clean up my contour in any place I feel like I was a little bit heavy-handed or messy. And I really do love this powder as well. It's like $5 at Walmart and there's no flashback, so that's a win-win in my book. I also like to take this powder and I place it under both of my eyes. And I'm probably going to put a little bit on my forehead because I did put my highlight there as well. So normally right after I place that powder on, I wipe it away just because I notice when I do leave it on a little bit longer, it tends to leave my under eyes looking a little dry and ashy. So now I'm going in with my most favorite blush of all time. It's by LA Girl and it's just the most perfect natural peachy color, and I like to place it on the apple of my cheeks and blend it into my contour. Usually after I do my blush, I do like to wipe away the loose powder and I just kind of blend everything if I feel like there are still harsh lines. So now I'm going to start on my eyes. I'm going to prep them, so I'm going to use an eye primer and I'm just going to set it with a powder just so I have a clean canvas to work on. So I'm a little late to the Jaclyn Hill party, but I'm glad I showed up. I really love this palette. So I'm going in with Cream Silk and I'm just going to blend that into my crease back and forth. No precision at all, just blending it back and forth. And sometimes I do have to bring my shadows up high because I do have a lot of eyelid space. Now I'm going to go in with the color Pukey and I'm putting it in the same exact place and just blending it back and forth until I'm happy. And again, I'm just showing you guys how much I really do blend. So I mixed buns and mocha, and I'm just messily putting this in my outer corner. This look isn't going to be too perfect. And I just keep going back and forth until I'm happy with how dark it is on both of my eyes. Now I'm just using that same primer and I'm going to create a half cut crease. Again, it's not perfect at all. But with that being said, I do take my time to create the shape to my eye because, like I said, I do have a lot of eyelid space, so I don't want to waste any of it. Now I'm taking creamsicle and I'm just packing that onto my lid. And I just try to keep it literally only in the area that I placed the primer. I did have to go in a couple times with the color just to make it opaque and into the intensity that I wanted. Now I just went in with a clean brush and I'm just blending everything together so there's no harsh lines. I did go ahead off camera and I did my eyeliner. I just used my e.l.f. one and my two favorite mascaras. And afterwards, I'm just going to do my inner corner highlight. I believe I used the color Beam from that palette. And I'm pretty heavy-handed with it just because I really love the look of highlight. I feel like it brings together any look. Now I'm just using any glitter eyeliner and I'm putting it in the middle of my winged liner. I don't know why I do this. I've just done it for years and I just think it's something, you know, a little extra that's there. I'm going to use my most favorite setting spray at the moment. It smells so good. And afterwards, I like to highlight just because I feel like after the setting spray, it makes your highlight just that much more intense. I like to place it on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit above my eyebrows. Just literally wherever I can put highlight, that's where it's gonna go. This right here has been my favorite lip combo. It's just a liner that I bought at Walgreens and it's just a really pretty color. And of course I have to use my ColourPop lip gloss. This lip gloss is everything to me. It's not sticky, it's not thick, it doesn't like build up in an ugly way. I just love this color so much. It's just like the perfect nude. So we are nearing the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.